So,
Ready.
if you asking, you have another venture as an entrepreneur is the Legends Only League. Tell us how that comes.
Woo! Now that's amazing. As you see, we're bringing along guys like Jake Paul and them, and we're not promoters. We don't own them. We're not going to own you no more. One fight deal. You want to come back? You enjoyed our journey? Come on back. This is going to be no point. This is what my job is. By the time I die, the word promoter will be obsolete from boxing.
I like that.
Oh, the only thing you need is a trainer and a lawyer. And they will promote. The lawyers will be promoters now, pretty much. The lawyers are promoters.
So basically, you want to remove promoters and just keep the money to the boxers and make sure they get the money.
Get everything. The boxers know all the rules, so they're responsible. If they don't know, they're late, tardy for any of the rules or any of the fees. They're gonna have all the rules, so they're gonna have an opportunity for the first time in history, collectively think on their own.
And so that's basically why you started the Legends Only League.
Exactly. If they make mistakes, let them make their own mistakes. Don't let other people make mistakes with their money and their family's livelihood.
How important do you think it is? Because again, we meet so many athletes and business entrepreneurs that make a lot of money and then lose the money. How important is as an athlete to be educated when you're coming up with that money, to save the money and to invest the money so you have the money, so it compounds?
Listen, when it comes to managing money, it has nothing to do with education. You have an art or you don't. So, listen, Mr. Rockefeller, John D. Rockefeller, when 1913 came, because he made the $1 billion in 1900, but when 1912, 1913, they administrated taxes in the United States. And that's what to keep guys who are the little guys like John Rockefeller from being the big guy. So they weren't that smart, so they cut up all of his office. So he had branches here, So they made him like McDonald's, and he made even more money then, and they tried to destroy him.
I like that.
But what really got him in trouble, because he's a lavish spender, so he spent millions for the garden and all that stuff, and his son came back, John Jr., had to say, hey, we can't do that. Let's pay $500,000 for the garden instead of $3 million. And he showed him how to manage money. He learned the art of money. The art of making money, he learned that real early. But the art of managing and taking care of money, he didn't learn that until his later years as an old man.
Is that someone you
learned how to manage money? And close to deathbed. Excuse me?
Is that someone you look up to? Because now you're as an entrepreneur with all these ventures.
I do respect Mr. Rockefeller. Because he had an upbringing kind of like me.
Exactly. So you are the heavyweight champ, one of the baddest mans on the planet. How do you compare today's heavyweights to your time when you were fighting Lennox, Evander, some of the big names?
They're really big guys, and they hit hard. Not much of them talent. I don't know. It's just a good time to make a great division.
Would you knock out Bronx Bomber in the first round in your best?
I don't know if it's not going to be no first round. It's going to be a fight. It's going to be a
And who do you think is going to win between Joshua and Fury?
Listen, I think, I really think, I love fucking Joshua, but I think this Tyson's too elusive. He's not going to hit him. Listen, we keeping it honest, right? I like Joshua. I like Joshua a lot, right? He don't punch. Maybe he punch harder than what's the other guy? The black guy. Wilder. He doesn't punch faster than Wilder. If he doesn't punch faster than Wilder, he's not going to fucking touch this guy. And that's just what I see. He punches hard, but he doesn't punch fast. If Tyson Fury can get away from Wilder's fast punches, Joshua might be in trouble.